Hi, so this is the second video about how to use Padlet. So in the previous video we did how to make a Padlet wall, and now we're going to do how to share it. So if you log on to your dashboard and then you click on one of the Padlet walls that you have made, hopefully this looks familiar, and then we're going to go up to the top corner and click on this share button. The first bit of information is a red herring. This is just if you want to add members, so people that already use Padlet. So we're not going to use that as a way to share our Padlet wall with people. The next bit is the privacy settings. So the default is that the Padlet wall is a secret, so people can't find it by just searching for it in a browser, and that visitors can write on it. I think that's fine. You can, if you want to change it, you can click change privacy settings. If you're going to do something that was perhaps a little bit more sensitive, you could have it as password protected, but I've never needed to use that. If you scroll down, you then get to your sharing settings. The first thing you can do is you can copy a link to the Padlet. So if you just click on that, it copies the link to the Padlet onto your clip. So you can, for example, go to an email and just click the paste button, and that will just paste the link back to that Padlet wall straight in there. You can also get a QR code, which is actually really helpful for if you're doing live lectures. You can have it up on your big screen, and they can have that QR code up, and then they can scan it in using their mobile phones and get to the Padlet wall while you're teaching. But whilst we're doing online lectures, I think that's probably a little bit less helpful. Or you can embed it onto a Blackboard site directly. So to do this, you need to just click on embed in your blog or website, and you get this bit of text here, which looks terrifying, but actually you don't need to know anything about it at all. If you just click on this copy button, that'll copy it to your clipboard. And then you need to go to Blackboard and find where you want to put your Padlet wall. So you need to go into build content, create an item. You need to name it, so you can name it Padlet wall. And then to embed it, I think perhaps you'd see this normally, and then click on these two down arrows to see all of the options in that text box. And you need to click on this HTML. And again, looks terrifying, you don't need to know anything about it. And here you can just right click and paste, or obviously do Control V, and then if you can see, just click on update just there. To start off with, you get this like dodgy pinky box, which makes it look like an error message, but it'll probably be all right. So just check all your other user settings, click submit, it'll have a little think, and then what you'll get is your Padlet wall embedded into Blackboard. And then what users can do is they don't have to log in or go to a separate site to get to Padlet. They can do it directly in here. So if you double click, you can type directly into Padlet through your Blackboard site, and that will come up. If we go back to dashboard, oh sorry, even your CBBM thing here, it will come up. I think that embedding it on Blackboard is the nicest way to use it, because people can just use it directly, they don't have to log into anything else. If you wanted to share it on Facebook, Twitter, or on any other platform, you can do it through there as well. And I think that's all I need to tell you. So I hope that was helpful.